welcome back to the channel. This is Steve Callaway, it's Steve Callaway 1 on YouTube, and we are going to watch 4 more videos of Angelina Jordan singing, rehearsing, or somehow engaging with Fly Me to the Moon, sorry. And this first one's from Phil at PA 1189J, and this is a short clip from Doha.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me sing what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Let's watch it again. It's kind of short.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me sing what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Told you it was short. This is in Doha. This is 2015. That puts Angelina at 9 years old. Let's watch this one here.
And not the world needs me to not the world, not the world. I
Okay. Maybe we should watch that one again.
And not the world needs me to not the
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this one was, there were several rehearsal videos for this performance. Don't remember what the performance is. Been too many of them I can keep track. But let's go down and listen to this one here. This was actually a Christmas concert. I posted yesterday, I believe, or it might have been today even, what I called a lost treasure, a hidden gem. It was a video that only had 880 some odd, 887 I think, views over 5 years, which to me, any Angelina video that only has that few views, that is a hidden treasure. Okay, that's a lost item. Somehow it got shuffled off into the bushes and nobody watched it. I don't know how that happened, but I know there's been some people have commented that maybe it's because the band that video was from backstage off to the one side. It would be Angelina's left, I guess, and you really couldn't see much of Angelina. You could hear her, that was the important part, but you couldn't, it was right, you were right back there by the instruments and the band, so it's kind of like the music was a little overpowering. But I don't know, people don't know what that video is until they click on it, right? Then that's a view. So unless they read comments that said bad things and then they decided not to watch it. But I'm an Angelina fan. If I see any video with any number of views, even 1 or 0, I'm going to watch it because it's Angelina. I consider each and every one of these videos is a step on the path to her journey to music immortality. That's what I consider it to be. And do I want to miss any of those steps? Not if I can help it, okay? So let's watch this one. This is a Christmas concert, bottom left here. This is a Christmas concert where there was, I think, 4 songs in total, and this was the 3rd song of the 4. So I just cut out this part, put Fly Me to the Moon. So the other ones, it says I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, that was on there. and 2 other songs besides Fly Me to the Moon. So let's watch. Oh, the reason why I went on that little speaking tour was that video from back behind where you couldn't really see Angelina. This, I believe, is the same performance from the audience perspective. So now you get to see Angelina and her right up front there, and you get to hear her much better. Okay, that's why I'm playing this one. And I hadn't played it before, so that's another reason. Let's watch.
Sång är en låtnummer som fick lite över till att starta och det betyder väldigt mycket.
Okay, and then they proceeded on to do another song. I think the song after this one was an Elvis song, I think. Don't remember the name of it, but it wasn't a Christmas song. The first 2 were Christmas songs. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Not that that makes any difference, because it doesn't. Let's move on. This one is a rehearsal before a concert, as it says in the title. Let's watch.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on
Yeah, all great performances. So I think I'm going to wrap up this series with 52 videos instead of 37, which I started with, and call it a day. I think there's a couple more out there, to be honest with you, that I haven't done yet. Somehow I just got that feeling, there usually is. And if I do find a couple more, I may put together a little composite addendum video just to add the ones that I missed. So if any of you know any that I missed, please send along a link to me if you could, and I'll go ahead and do a video on them. I'd like to wait a couple days to see if any come in, and I'll be looking myself too. I think I got a couple spots where I can look. So hey, we'll see. But 52 is quite a collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I think it just shows Angelina, all ages, throughout the years, all different kinds of situations, performances, bands, accompaniment, no kind, all this stuff, right? And it shows you a little bit of extra here and there too about behind the scenes and so on. So to me, these are just priceless, man. Every one of them. So my job next is to pick which one is going to accompany Angelina Jordan into the Hall of Fame. One of them will, and I'm trying to avoid the temptation to make it a 52-way tie, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to force myself to make a choice, even though that it's so difficult to do. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Oh, by the way, this is something you don't need to know, don't want to know, wish I wouldn't say, but I'm going to anyway. Okay. I had a colonoscopy today. First time I've ever had one. I was told I don't know how many times today that, hey, you're late, man. You're 69 years old. You're supposed to start getting them when you're like 45. So, hey, I'm only 24 years late. What's the difference, right? So, yeah, I've never had one before. Today was my maiden voyage with that thing. And I would say that all the prep work you do beforehand is way more, what would you call it? You have to do it in order to get the procedure. And I'm not even sure why I'm getting the procedure other than I haven't had one before. I guess that's the reason, right? So, but, there's dietary restrictions. They start 4 days ahead of time, a bunch of pills you got to take. They clean you out, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And that starts 4 days ahead of time. Wow. Then you get in there. You're in there for 15 minutes, I guess, or give or take. They give you a sedative, an injection, and you're out almost, not immediately, but you're out pretty quick. I don't remember them wheeling me I remember them wheeling me into where they were going to do the procedure. And then I was watching my blood pressure and my heartbeat and stuff on the screen, and bam, I was gone. And next thing I know, I woke up, I was in the room, back in the room again. And yeah, so that part was pretty good because I didn't feel anything. I don't know what happened. That's okay. I came back out of it, so that's a good thing. So anyway, that was my my experience with a colonoscopy. Nothing to fear. The procedure itself is absolutely a piece of cake. And I have no pain or any kind of issues at all from the procedure. So wouldn't even know that anything got done, to be honest with you. Maybe they didn't do anything. Maybe they just sent me the bill. But yeah, it was really easy, and I wasn't really afraid of it anyway, because it's just, if something's got to be done, then you got to get it done, right? But the prep work, man, that's a lot. That's the first time I've been through. I mean, there's a lot of times where you're not supposed to eat the morning of, or sometimes the night before. And yada yada, but that 4 days, starting 4 days ahead of time, wow. Had to cut out some of my medications and things like that, which makes sense, the blood thinners and things, in case there's any bleeding, which apparently I didn't hear anything about any bleeding, so I guess there wasn't any. I haven't noticed anything, so there you go. So sorry to bore you with that. Like I said, you don't need to know, don't want to know, don't want to. So let me wrap this one up. I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to put all 4 of these videos. I'm going to try to blow them up and focus in on Angelina best I can. I'm afraid that the one from Doha, probably when I focus in on her, that's probably going to be really blurry. I'm thinking. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. The ones here, this one here, the bottom right, would have been nice if they paid the light bill, because they could have turned some lights on, made it a little brighter. Wherever that was. Hard to see, but I may try to blow it up anyway. All right, guys, enough of that. I'm out of here. We'll see you on the next video, and hopefully my next video will be my induction into my video inducting Angelina and Fly Me to the Moon into the Hall of Fame, number 20. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me sing what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Let's watch it again. It's kind of short.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me sing what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
And let me sing forevermore. You are all for I worship and adore. And not the world leads me to
Maybe we should watch that one again, Jim.
and let me sing forevermore. You are all for I worship and adore. And not the world leads me to
Sång är en av låtarna som fick detta öde till att starta, och det betyder väldigt mycket. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. In my song, and let me sing forevermore. You are the world I worship and adore. In other words,
the words I never in my heart song and let it sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. They are the words fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. And other words, hold my hand. And